There you go. There it is. We on. B&Base.
Base and B.
There you go.
With the motherfucking who?
LoDaGod.
LoDaGod. Episode what? 32. 32. 32.
Hey, these niggas.
Bienvenidos no más.
They been, what is that shit that? Damn, I forgot. Not Alexa.
Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone.
You know what? I was going to just let them just struggle through it.
They been dancing with Rosetta, you hear me?
Because I know if you start off with Alexa, I know he had a long way down the alphabet till he got to Rosetta Stone.
Shut your bitch ass.
He had a long way to go. I wasn't going to let y'all go.
And it would have been the whole show. He's
like, man, Alexa, bourgeois, Jada, you don't know what it is. No bullshit. Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone.
This nigga base burn.
If you ever had a chance to learn a second language, what would it be? What would it be? Like, what do you want
to say? Spanish just because I got to know what people be saying, Mo. And that's the language that I hear. The second other language that I hear the most up there. You know.
What about you, Lo?
Not no specific one because I don't really know all of the names of them, but I would want to learn a tonal language, like something that's not really spoken word.
Sign language?
Nah, it's something that's not really spoken word. It's more like barks, grunts, and animal noises like that.
So you trying to live in the wild?
Something like that.
Hey man, that wasn't the answer I was going for. Fuck me all the way up with that.
He fucking you up good?
I don't even know where to go with that. But the second part of the shit I was about to ask, that nigga say grunts and moans now. He want to talk the Batman language. You ever see your old Batman jump? Pow! Boom! Zap! He want to talk that language.
That's the motherfucker 1947 Batman.
Yeah, he want to talk that language.
Kill.
Get guns, Batman. They can get the fuck out of there. Nah, but if
my man be really showing his age like a motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all ain't that watch that shit?
Yeah,
Bonanza, all that crazy shit.
I ain't that old though to when I'm thinking about having jokes and shit that shit popping up.
He said nigga got old jokes.
My nigga.
Said nigga got grandpa jokes, retirement home jokes.
Nah, it's just
Joe Stank redemption jokes.
It's just
old ass jokes.
It's just the cartoons that you be referencing. The shit be old as shit. You're like, what? Nigga, I ain't seen that shit in about 32 years. Nigga, I'm only about to turn 32.
Yeah,
man.
That shit out there for y'all good people, man.
But I grew up watching everything that was out before me.
I don't know, man. If I had to, it would be even Spanish or speak some Spanish. But if I had to choose one that was different, I would love to speak an African language.
Damn, that's so shitty that
I would love to speak an African language.
Well, I'm glad you said
It's
that.
so many different dialects of it though. Like I don't know which African language is the majority on their own continent.
We all should have said that.
Because for real, French is the dominant language on the African continent. Believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But French is the dominating language spoken on the African continent. Yes, sir. Yeah, French and Portuguese. Those are two dominant. I mean, it's been colonized.
So is there African language?
Yeah, so many. It's so many.
French?
It's so.
Is it French?
But thing about it is a South.
Or did I hear you wrong?
A South African, a West African, an East African, and a North African. One dialect that they all gonna have in common is even Portuguese or French. One thing all of them not gonna have in common from North, South, East, and West is a common African dialect.
That was just a question somewhere. Portuguese is the most common language somewhere else. It sounds like it would be Spanish, but it's Portuguese. It's Portuguese.
Yeah, it sounds
the country.
That could be South. That could be South America. Cause the same way the American colonized, England colonized the Americas and the Caribbeans, the same way the Spaniards and the Portuguese colonized South America, Central America, a bunch of other spots. But most likely they took on their tongue the same way we took on English tongue. So there's a reason why we speak complete English. They speak complete. Cause actually, this is another fun fact that I never knew. What is outside of Africa? What's the second place where you find the most Africans at? Outside of Africa, what nation housed the most Africans? outside of Africa.
What nation?
What nation? What continent? What nation?
To all the nations under God, with tis of thee.
So Lo said Europe. So Lo said Europe. What's your guess?
You said what?
Europe.
What?
Europe.
Europe?
Yeah.
It sound like my man was saying York.
Europe.
Fuck what you saying.
Hey, Europe.
I don't know, bro.
You don't know?
I ain't really into that shit. Like
Miss
that.
Lady, throw one out there. It's Brazil. Brazil. Outside of Africa, Brazil holds the second highest number of Africans. It's Brazil. It's
Yeah,
crazy. It's
the
not
funny thing
America.
is,
It's Brazil.
you just said Brazil, right? And I think that was the question, mother. I mean, the answer to the question I was talking about.
Go ahead.
With the Spanish, where they beat Portuguese at?
Brazil.
They said Brazil.
Could have been Brazil.
Chill.
Could have been right.
Chill.
Yeah, Brazil is on one. Hey, next time I get some money, I always tell people, man, if I run across a few million, I'm gonna put aside like a 5% tricking bill, and Brazil gonna be one of the spots I go to. Gotta hit Brazil, gotta hit the Dominican Republic, gotta hit Cuba, certain parts of Africa, may go to England. I ain't fucking with the Chinks.
You said I ain't fucking with the
I ain't
Chinks.
fucking with the Russians. I ain't fucking with the Ukrainians. I go over there once y'all start killing each other. Motherfucker,
hilarious. One thing about it, my nigga small, he thinks a lot.
That's it.
My nigga Base
I
never
know
thought to not say something though. My nigga Base, is shit. He was saying,
So if y'all ran across, let's say y'all run across, that's this thought out, that's 20 million. Would you not put aside 2% of that 20 million for tricking purposes only?
Nah.
Miss Baby, you don't exist right now.
Nah.
You don't exist right now.
What do you mean? Nigga, she right there.
No, she's not right there. She's outside. She's not even here.
He gonna answer
Put
honestly.
that
He gonna answer honestly.
So
And
no.
I say no just because I feel like, right, and this just be, you know what I'm saying, my
Should I change the title? Because
Nah,
tricking
man.
bill make it sound unenticing.
Nah, so what I'm saying is, right, like, I just don't do it already. Like, I mean, I do it, but I do it, like, as a poor nigga. So if I could do it with no money, why would I do it with no money when I got money?
What money?
You know what I'm saying? Why would I do it when I don't got money? Now, that makes no sense.
You said you do it with no money.
Yeah, so why would I spend money on it when I when I get money? That's crazy.
Oh, you definitely gonna be on it then. If you're doing it now, you get some money there. Shit, that shit gonna go up. It's gonna amplify. Shit, you gonna go from tricking in the motel to tricking in motherfucking 4-5 season jumps, one of the little 4-star, one of the little 5-star jumps. That's how that shit work, bro.
This nigga is gonna get somebody's.
I'm fucking with y'all, man. It's for viewer purposes only.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it just only makes sense, bro. If I ain't spending no money on it when I ain't got no money, when I get money, why would I spend money on it?
It's a bad bill. Just a good bill.
I know I can go do it with no money. I can go back and do it with the same people I was doing it with when I was broke, when I got money. I just gotta bluff them up and tell them I ain't got no money.
I don't know.
Nigga, I get 20 mil, nigga, I'm putting 10 mil up, maybe more. But then the rest of it, we motherfucking investing, we gon' motherfucking increase this though.
So y'all ain't blowing nothing.
I love this
I'm
though.
going easy.
Y'all ain't blowing
He's a
nothing.
better bet. See, he got kids. I don't have no kids.
I'm buying
not
what I
tripping
need.
about saving. No, not a dime. I'm gonna spend all 20 million of it. All 20 million of it.
I need my shit to grow. I need my shit to grow, man. That's what I'm on.
I'm saying, hold on, wait. What can grow if you don't give it nothing? That's all I'm saying. You ain't gonna make none of that money hold.
You gotta put it out there
No, that's
for
what
it to
I'm
make
saying.
something.
I'm gonna put it somewhere where I'm investing.
Even if you try to save it, even if you do that, even if
Not
you
just
invest
saving
it,
it,
but no,
you
that's
put
what I'm
it
saying.
in-
Even
a lot of
if
shit you can put your money in and your money just increase.
but you gotta spend it though. That's what I'm saying. You gonna spend yours on an investment, something that you gonna feel 10 years
Right.
down the line. I'm gonna
Yeah.
spend mine, something I'm gonna feel 10 minutes
See,
down the line. That's all.
down the line, not for me. I'm gonna have my, if it's 20 minutes, I'm gonna have money to have shit and get shit that I want right now. But I got to make sure that my people is straight. You hear me? They got
They
to
gonna
make
be
sure my
straight.
people straight. Down the line and all that.
They gonna be
If
straight.
you don't start that shit, they not gonna be straight.
They
If you
gonna be
spend that
straight.
20 million, they dead.
They gonna be straight. If you was straight and you ain't had the 20 million, you wasn't born with the 20 million. You was straight.
Nah.
I had to one. I
Nah.
had to build it to be
Fuck
straight.
that. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
it's
Fuck
when you
that.
when you like this and you regular like a motherfucker, yeah, you straight.
It is
But
all
when
you
you
know.
get to millions and shit, I ain't going back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't no going back. You know
The
what I
problem,
mean?
the problem is
Why not
now
though? Why not though?
he can't
No.
miss it.
And I
If
get
you
what
have
you're
it.
saying, right? I
But
get
once
what
you
you're
got
saying,
it, you gonna miss it. See, right now we
Nah.
don't miss
Nah,
it. We
see,
don't
I
have it.
think I know where Lolo
But once
going
he
with
get
it.
that 20,
You
he
not
gotta treat it like 20 because now
not
he know
gonna miss
about
it
it.
though, bruh.
He is gonna miss because he actually have it.
He not
He
gonna
can't
miss
miss
it,
it now
bro.
because he don't have it.
He do
But
got
once
it.
he have it,
He do got it. He
Ball
probably
game
don't got it
changes.
all at once. But
everything
he got it.
changes.
He probably
Mind
got it
state
all at
changes.
once.
Everything changes.
He probably don't got it all at once, but he got it.
This
bruh.
is why he's having this conversation with a smile. Because he's just playing devil's advocate right now. He know damn well he's more aligned with his thinking than his own verbiage that's spewing out his mouth right now.
Do I gotta
He's
walk
more
over?
aligned
Do
with
I-
his train of thought.
Do I gotta walk over there and show you that crossbow that I bought?
Show it to me. Shoot, I like Walking Dead. Show me that
I
motherfucker.
bought
Let's
that
see.
with my legs.
Let me see. I want to see the
I ain't got a
crossbow.
need for a crossbow.
Not in the District of Columbia, you don't.
Can you go back there for me?
Unless you're going to hunt down
Thank
some motherfucker.
I would tell y'all what it looked like. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Man, this is the
But
most crazy shit in the world.
I just say that to let you know, bro. Like that's just really me, bro. Like I don't mind just spending some money. That was a purchase. I saw his shit online. I was like, damn. End of the world zombie apocalypse. I might want to be ready.
Burnt out. He watched Dead of the Dawn.
Yeah, let me go buy a
Walking
crossbow.
Dead.
Walking Dead. I
Walking
fucked
Dead.
it all
Let me go
up.
buy a
I called it
crossbow
Dead
and
of the
learn how to
Dawn.
use
Yeah, them boys, the mothers out dead though. Oh shit.
I didn't say let me get
This is at the
500.
time.
I didn't say let me take this 500 and put it
Oh,
in
don't
this
shoot me
investment.
with that motherfucker.
Hey man, it's like I should play the Desperado music, man.
Open it for me, open it for me.
I'm about to say shit to go. Put it on the table. Open that motherfucker up.
Hey, over on the table, yeah. What?
I ain't want to move all the stuff out of the way.
We
Move this
need
shit
more
out the
space.
way.
We just need to get some more space covered. So.
Hey, what my man Banderas say on the jump? Hey, be calm, be cool. The name be calm and be cool. Oh shit, this nigga name is William Barton. See this shit right here,
Yeah.
William Barton.
So you know,
Thank you, man. Clap for the prop
I
lady.
ain't really
But
involved. Just
although she
spending
wanted her
money.
name out there, so we gonna leave it at the
Oh,
prop lady.
how the fuck the other part of the lens up? You can tell I ain't really used
Don't
this.
make me put this motherfucking scope on your ass, cuz.
Jeez. As long
What
as
a
I've been
bean, man.
living in DC my whole life, this is the first time I ever saw a motherfucking bow this close to me. And this shit looks
Sam?
official.
This is my first time saying
This
This shit
$190
looks
second.
official. No
Yeah,
bullshit.
for sure. It ain't loaded, bro. It got the safety time
Guns,
and
man.
all
You just
that.
don't point it at me.
I was putting it up. But nah,
Alright, so let's say for instance, you
I think
get
I
on
seen
top.
the deer. Matter of fact, I think I seen the deer out there, bro. You trying to run that?
Yeah.
Where the bows
Where
at?
is that? They in the case.
Excuse
I
me.
got woods right there. I know it's a deer over there.
Nah, we don't need no woods. He in
I already
DC.
shot a hole in my door.
We
at the
gon-
house, so.
Exactly.
I got woods right there.
Nah.
I seen a deer before.
I got a post for you. Who would you shoot? You on top, you on East Capitol on top of the strip boat.
I'm
And you
trying to
got
strip
yourself
move.
a motherfucking bow. Who gets it first? The
All you
crackhead,
bums
the
who can't
dope
drive.
fiend, the cop, the
No, he-
beggar,
He just
or
said
the
it right.
trick?
He just said it right. All you bum ass niggas, they can't drive. Oh, you going 25 and a 35?
I'm hitting you.
Bow! You hear me?
Yeah.
Crush you. Wow. Oh, you texting while you driving? Bow!
Lying.
You hear me? Crush
He
you.
lying.
Be careful on East Capitol,
He
people.
lying.
Hey,
That's
kill.
gonna be a nigga with a motherfucking bow at the
Kill.
top. Yeah.
Kill. Oh, you turning Slim and you ain't put on your blinkers,
So
Slim?
signal.
Bow! You hear me? Nigga going 50 and you just decide to turn. That's retarded. Bow! You hear me? Dickhead.
He lying. It'll be the first tow truck driver we see.
This shit.
Oh, the tow truck drivers got to get it too.
This
For
shit.
sure.
What's their name? What's that nigga name that kept towing my shit, Mo?
I'm gonna set them all the way up.
ATTC.
I'm gonna shoot the tires on them just so another one can come. Then I'm gonna
These
start
niggas-
shooting them.
These niggas named a
Get them
tow
out of
truck.
here.
A tow truck
All
company.
tow trucks.
ATTC.
They gotta get out
Get
of
them
here.
out of there. Smoking. Straight crossbows in the
This
throat.
shit.
These
is
people that made a
over.
profession of stealing
This
people's
shit.
shit. Make it make sense.
Shit, man. You know what I mean? People, I seen Daryl killed in Walking Dead with this motherfucker, man. Do y'all watch Walking Dead?
I don't.
You watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no
Daryl.
way Daryl be pulling that drink.
Daryl get shit out of it. Daryl go up to a dead motherfucker, take the bow out, and put the shit back in and kill somebody else with the motherfucker. Those low key my two favorite characters too, Daryl and Carol.
Yeah, they be cooking shit.
You know, I don't know why I don't like the two black characters. I don't know. Something must be wrong with
Cause
me.
the way they, nah, it's cause
I don't fuck with Ezekiel that much.
Cause how they make
I do fuck with the
characters,
pastor though. The pastor crazy motherfucker. I forgot my man's name, but the pastor from Walking Dead, that's my man. My man got a fake eye and everything right
They
there.
always put some
That's
type
my
of
man.
weird ass character flaw into the black characters to make you say, why they got this defect, man?
The
What's up
good
with them? Why
thing-
they ain't?
None of
Right.
them are gay. They didn't cast him as gay.
That was gonna be
I
my
ain't
question
talking
when he
about
said
none
that.
of
Like,
I'm just
they
talking
always
about.
do that.
I'm just
Yeah,
talking
we-
about the common sense
we beat
aspect.
that.
They
They
always
don't
do
have
They
no
not.
common sense.
Ezekiel wasn't gay. The
The
pastor
deaf
wasn't
girl.
gay, huh?
The girl that speaks sign language.
The deaf girl.
The black girl that speaks sign
But you know
language.
what?
I
Is
just
she
want them
gay?
to have common sense. That's
Is
it.
she gay? They never really showed her what the love
Just
interest
don't
is.
fall over your
Well,
foot
you know
while
what?
you
She
running
should
for
be
that
It's
gay.
gun.
like her sister.
That's all.
Her sister was definitely there.
She could have
The
been.
deaf one.
It's like they never got into the arc of that with her.
Yeah, I grew
They
up.
never got into
It's
the arc
like
of
they
that with her.
Grew up in the 90s,
And they
baby.
better not make the deaf
I
girl.
like to
gay.
watch
That
movies
shit
a
ain't gonna
certain
make
way.
sense. That shit ain't gonna make sense.
You know what I'm saying? I like to see a certain type of people falling in the movies.
Speaking of gay, did you see your man Jussie?
Jussie
Jussie?
They
That
gave my man
motherfucker
5 months.
Nah, that boy about to, he about to
days.
overturn that.
Yeah, cause they
They did him the same way they did Bill Cosby. They
when would you learn?
overzealous, man.
You got to hold
Overzealous,
government.
man.
When y'all make an
Overzealous. That
agreement,
be y'all issue. Y'all be too pressed to try to lock people up because they got skin like me and they got a little bit of dough. Y'all be just saying fuck the law and everything. Just
Brought
put
it
this
on
man
yourself.
behind bars and cage him. Like make it make sense.
son.
Make it make sense.
If a person didn't
What am I
do
doing?
it, once you make that agreement with the government,
just
the
stop making
government-
agreements with criminals,
No,
bro. Stop
no,
doing your
no.
job and just locking niggas
that
up.
ain't it. If I made the agreement with you, we gotta uphold that agreement.
Nah, stop doing agreements,
I
bro.
still got the lighter.
Do your job as a police. Go out and
I
investigate.
got the light.
It's on the floor. It's right there by the left.
Go out.
Low got the light.
Go out and investigate. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to make a deal with these peoples. You know what I mean? So you can not do your job, and then you come back and look the public in the eye like, oh, well, we did our job, when really you didn't.
Alright, this what we mean. Why we comparing it to the Bill thing. We all know what Bill did wasn't right and all that.
What
But
the government did
in
was
this
wrong.
in this system that we have, laws, abide by those laws, things get signed that you gotta upheld on both sides. So Bill Cosby, they knew they couldn't get him. They knew they couldn't prosecute him.
Yeah,
So the prosecutor in the case said, hey, I make sure this go away. The only way I could do so is you gotta give me a full deposition. Cosby said, cool. I waive my Fifth Amendment right because if I do this, give y'all the statement, I will not be brought up on charges on this again. Cool. Cosby gives his deposition. Signed, sealed, this will never be brought up again.
Yeah, so then they
New
got-
prosecutor gets elected.
He's true.
We're coming to get him.
Sure.
Fuck the agreement he made with that prosecutor. Fuck the agreement that he had with this circuit court
You
judge.
supposed to
We're
lock him
going
up.
out of him.
You supposed to lock
They
that man up.
they lock Bill up. False lockup. False hope. Bill gets out. It's not that Bill's innocent.
Nah, you supposed to lock the man up.
It's
He came
just-
in and said fuck all the laws.
He
that was
made an
established.
agreement with our court system. Same thing with Jussie.
Didn't this nigga do a couple years?
Jussie made an agreement. 150 hours of community service.
Nah, 15 hours.
15 hours of community service, and yeah, it's 150 days. Yeah, so and it was $10,000. He had to
15
pay,
hours, that's
and he,
one day.
and he had to pay a $10,000 fine. I believe it was more than 15
That ain't
hours,
shit.
but I'm
It
gonna
was
run
15
with what he said because I can't really check it right now. And it was $10,000 he had to pay. Signed, sealed, delivered. Comes back up. Fuck with that agreement you made. Even though you paid.
And they wanted to pay
Even
more
though
money.
you gave us our hours, we going back on all our words and we gonna charge you again. You cannot do
You
this.
gotta do jail time.
Even
and
though
pay
they
us more
did it.
money.
So it's a lot of people
Make
that's
it
going to
make
be
sense.
on that side. It's gonna be heartbreaking when that
Make it make
man.
sense.
Honestly, I don't think people gonna be heartbreaking when he come home because nobody's really wanting him to be damned the way they wanted Cosby to be damned. But at the same time, governments gotta uphold. They gotta uphold they end of the bargain. You know, so Jussie will be home. He won't do 150 days. Well, possibly he could because it's just 5 months, and when you're dealing with the courts, who the fuck knows? But if you wind up doing it, he has grounds to sue and all that other stuff. So this gonna be an ongoing, messy case, and I was never a fan any fucking way. So let's go on to the next one. I like the system better.
It's all about a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
Nobody care about that bullshit. I don't care about that bullshit.
Exactly.
I like the system.
What that shit mind of me?
Especially when they still got these motherfuckers cross the sea, dropping bombs on niggas. They got to stop it.
Nobody care about that
They
bullshit.
got to stop what they doing.
Let that man go about his business. You done gave my man his money. Motherfucker didn't kill no goddamn body.
No, I ain't killed nobody. He just went outside and Wells said 3 o'clock in the morning in Chicago. It was 2 white dudes with a rope and a box of bleach. The fuck? It's that homosexual. Shit crazy, man. Can't do that.
I don't even need
They
to
was going
understand
video.
why that was a thing to do.
Because everything sounds dumb. Hold up, nigga. They caught you at the Subway food store. At 3 in the morning, 2 white guys from south side of Chicago with a red MAGA hat with a rope and bleach.
Subway open.
Who the fuck carries rope in the south side of Chicago? Niggas got pistols and duct tape.
All
The
I'm
fuck you
saying
talking
is,
about a rope?
It sound like
They
This ain't Georgia.
They
Chicago.
slinging Subway sandwiches at 3 in the morning.
It's Chicago. It's cold as shit
It's
3 in the
Chicago.
morning. Nigga ain't going no
Yeah.
Subway at 3 in the
It's cold
morning.
as shit at 3 in the morning.
Nigga, at
Chicago
3 in the
in
morning, you
summertime.
want some grease in your motherfucking stomach. You don't want no motherfucking cold cut at 3 in the morning. Who the fuck you are? Fuck that. What's going on in the world?
They doing.
Yeah, they out here tripping. They on that bullshit.
Why he couldn't come up with a better line than that? That was my thing.
He came to the police too early, man.
Shorty,
He
you
said
got-
it.
you
He
a
sit in
actor.
his room long enough before he made that shit.
That shit was bad timing.
That man an actor. He got access to 100 million writers and all of that, man. Somebody give me something.
Right
What's the
about
next
that.
plot that you got? The movie you had? Yeah, throw me that. I need to get these peoples off my set real quick.
He definitely could have made that foolproof.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
crazy. That was
Okay. If
Nothing
nothing else, man, you go get one of your little cousins, man. Like, hey, baby, look.
He brought this shit on himself.
You know I'm making this dough. I need you to go out here and do this for me.
He
You
he
feel
brought
me?
this shit on
The
himself.
jig is up. They caught us.
Ain't no question about it. Like you said, though, man. Next. What's next?
Alright, that was Chicago news. Let's go inside DC news, man. What's up? We got a Washingtonian, a well-known Washingtonian threw his
Yeah, for
he
sure.
threw his name in the hat,
Yeah.
threw his foot in the ring, put his ass on the fire. Red Grant.
Alright, can I pause? You just said well known and all that, right?
Red Grant is
He
a
know the
well-known.
face, he don't know the name. It's okay.
No.
He
He's a
I
well-known
know
guy.
Red Grant. I'm talking about well known from the city. Like,
You know he's from the city?
I heard he's from the city. Motherfuckers told me from the city. But how often do my man come back to the city though? How often
He
do
been heavy in the city like the last couple of years.
He always been happy in the city, man. But
I'm
he
just
ain't
talking about
like
like on
no.
the politics side. I don't know, you know, business wise, you know, he probably been doing his thing, but you know, he had other business moves he was doing, especially, you know, he got other careers, you know what I'm saying? He's doing other work.
Yeah, I know. The career.
What I'm saying is,
career.
I know for sure the last couple of years on the political side, he been doing his
That's what I was
thing.
about to say on the political
And he been
side.
doing his thing on the right side of town. In my opinion.
Hey, do your thing, Slim. Everybody keep doing that DC shit. Like, man, listen, y'all motherfuckers be saying y'all from the DC, and y'all may just be from DC, but when y'all get y'all dope, all y'all niggas roll out, and it's rare that I hear or see any of y'all come back or do anything for the kids or the community. So I'm always shaking on y'all niggas keep saying y'all from DC. Motherfuckers say Taraji P. Henson from the city. What? When did she start claiming that?
Always had.
I'm about to say,
I mean, it's
All
no-
of this shit is recent to me, and I've
There's
been
no
watching all of these things
opportunity
on movies
for
for
an
the
actor
longest.
inside of DC. So
And I ain't saying you gotta say, "Oh, I'm
actor,
from DC." Here, that, the third, but like I said, I've been watching both of these motherfuckers in movies for the longest, and it ain't been till recently where I've been hearing that they from the city.
So what about Regina Hall? Did you know she was from the city?
Did not.
She been claiming for a long time too. Regina Hall, yeah, she been claiming for a long time. My whole thing is, it was surprising to see him take that stand, cause I always know he was from the city, but I never known for him to really have a political bone or a political backing to actually want to take that type of seat, you know, to take on them type of pressures, because this ain't no this ain't no cupcake job. Like,
nah, it really don't take
you are a representative. You are the representative of the city.
What made my nigga want to be
All you gotta do is care for people.
Yeah,
bro. It ain't that hard,
What
bro.
made my nigga want to run for mayor, man?
People in his ear, somebody must told him, hey man, you got enough notoriety, you know, shit's kinda in shambles right now. You know, Mayor Bowser, she's pretty much gonna run, but she don't really have a strong opposition beside her. Not because they don't have good viewpoints or anything, it's just nowadays with the social media and this trendy thing going on, you gotta kinda be a popular person if you wanna take the incumbent out. So right now she's the incumbent and he's the guy that's popular enough to at least that a motherfucker could invoke his name. We not invoking nobody else's name that's about to run up against him.
That right there. Don't just be using all this DC shit and just because you popular and people know you to try and get into a spot. I hope you, in the words of Spike Lee, I hope you gonna do the right thing, motherfucker. You hear me? Don't just be on that bullshit, just like Mayor Bowser was on that bullshit, talking all that bullshit. She ain't deliver on none of that bullshit. You hear me? Because she was on that bullshit, bunch of bullshit all the time. Everybody on that bullshit. Like, I ain't into a whole lot of shit, Slim. I ain't real political, all that shit, Slim. But I can tell you bullshit when I see bullshit, Slim. And I fucks with my man Trayon White. I fucks with a couple of motherfuckers, but most people be on that bullshit, Slim. Most of them people be on that bullshit.
He's also running for mayor.
Oh, yeah?
In the upcoming election. So, who are y'all throwing y'all names in? Who will y'all think y'all will be behind? Because it could change between now and then. But as this moment, who would you put your weight behind as being the next mayor of DC?
Yeah, I don't know what Trayon.
I'm sticking with Mayor Bowser. I stick with Bowser. I stick with Bowser.
He got too many really young people, like too many of the people in our age range that grew up.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
That's cool. That ain't even it for me, man. I just see what my man be doing. You hear me? I see that my man is actually for the people. You hear me? He go to different communities. You hear me? He doing different shit. You hear me? He doing little fundraisers and little charities and shit. You hear me? He doing that shit. I don't see nobody else doing that shit, bro. So until I see people doing that shit, Shawty gonna have my respect.
Only reason why I fuck with Bowser is because the tree she fall under. She come from under that Man Bird tree. She come from under that Eleanor Holmes tree. You know what I mean? She even though she ran against Vincent Grace, she also worked under him for years and years. So she's been seasoned in DC politics and things like that. Her connections, her understanding is a lot more deeper than the people that's actually running beside her. But them people that's running beside her, if given a chance, I think they could also do a hell of a job too. So I just can't discount them. So Trayvon White, he's gonna make a strong. Is it Trayvon White? Trayon White, Red Grant, Bowser, the ANC that's up. That represents Georgetown. I think he's gonna throw his name into the hat. He's gonna throw his name in the hat too. So yeah, DC gonna have a facelift soon. I think it's gonna still remain black, but this probably be one of the most interesting mayor races that we gonna have in a good while. For those who care and those who don't, you know, it's a little bit something for all of us. So on to the bullshit for today. What's the bullshit, Sean? What's the bullshit, Sean? What's the funny, Sean? You know, who got kicked in the ass? Who got put in the headlock? Who out here burning motherfuckers? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Who out here giving out gun honorary and all that other crazy shit?
Hey,
What's going on out here?
This nigga just
Talk
went
to
way
us.
left.
What's happening?
He just went way left with it.
It was happening. What's the
Real,
funny one?
real quick though, before I get into anything, I just want to say, man, prayers to them two people that just died in that motherfucking car crash. Y'all ain't hear about it? Somebody ran into a crowd, into a restaurant. This was in the city.
Yeah, that happened. That happened today.
8 people got hurt, 2 people
Down
died.
on Connecticut.
Yeah,
It was on
they ran
Connecticut
into a
Avenue,
restaurant
right there
and
on the
shit.
DC Maryland line on
Shout out to
Connecticut
them
Avenue.
people, and y'all motherfuckers gotta be careful, man. Try out better, so
Hey,
chill.
funny.
I just wanted to say that, Mo. Get that out the way. What would you about to say?
Yeah, I know, because when I saw that, right, they was at the spots, you know, since the COVID stuff, you know, they put a lot of people on the outside. You pick your food up outside, you eat outside. So they made these curbside things available where they block off all the parking and you got your little patio seating and stuff right there. That's exactly where the car ran into. That's why it's one person dead and six people injured. It just happened today.
2 people died, 8 people hurt.
Oh, now there's 2 people dead now? See, the numbers just keep going up and up. That's why I don't do them outside seating zones right there on the curb. Now, I'll do a upstairs, outdoor type of seating zone, but you can't put me on the curb, not in D.C. You know how they drive out here. Shit.
Forget how they drive. I know how they live, baby.
Yeah, like we got bowheads out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be a young nigga behind the wheel right now on Zannies and the perk sleep. Yeah, in the Benz going down the motherfucking road. He driving down 214 right now, trying to knock a nigga head off. Got to be careful. I don't do them outside jumps, man. Can't do it. But it's just like my man said, rest in peace and speedy recovery to the other 8 people that was injured. You know, prayers and all that other good shit with you.
Yeah, on to the funnies though.
I'm about to say that was not a funny.
It wasn't funny.
That was a Debbie Downer.
I was really was waiting on a moment to say that shit because I just wanted to do that, you know.
Since we was on the city.
And yeah, since we was on the city, hey, you said, Sean, go ahead. So you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to send my prayers to the people, like we always do. Send out our prayers to motherfucking families.
No.
But the funnies, man, y'all heard about the comedy show that's coming in? The
Who
No
is it?
Cap comedy job?
Was that with Country Wayne?
Nah, I ain't need no Country Wayne at the job. Country Wayne on that? Oh no, but it's DC Young Fly, Chico with 85 South Show, Michael Blackson, D. Ray Davis and shit. I think I might want to do that shit, man.
They're gonna be at the Improv too, or they're gonna be a or they're gonna be a Constitution, or the Kennedy, somewhere down there.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Get your tickets now.
It's not the Kennedy though. It's not the Kennedy though. But yeah.
Get your tickets now, cause he said D. Ray Davis, funny. Who else? Who you put? Michael Blackson.
Michael Blackson.
Funny.
85 South Show gonna be there.
I never seen them do their thing live.
They 85 South Show shit.
Yeah,
live.
but you know I'm talking about, you know, really like hold it down in front of yourself, and they do it a lot, so they got to be good because they be touring like a motherfucker. But I never seen them live, so that would be interesting to see DC Young Fly in person. See if he's funny, if he's not just loud. Chico Bean, I grew up with this nigga, so that's the funny part.
You did? I was gonna ask y'all, did anybody ever seen this nigga, met this nigga?
He used to live in Franklin Commons.
Kill?
And you know, Edgewood, Franklin Commons, Shade, we all meet up at the court. So he'd come on the court, play basketball. He was good in basketball. The nigga never cracked a joke. The nigga never laughed. So when I see this nigga on Wild 'N Out being funny, I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? But then I watched one of his interviews. He said when he went to college down in North Carolina, you know, new place, nobody know you, you could be your true self. And I don't blame him for not telling the joke, because we had a type of group where he would have got fucked up. He could not tell jokes in that type of situation, because we were just ignorant. You know what I'm saying? He would have smacked somebody. He would have got one smack, and from there he would have had the ball up. But he would have able to go home and say, I smacked one of them.
If he was up there, he might have had a crew of that motherfucker too.
No, he didn't. He was a cool nigga. It was unnecessary for him to do that. And we also went to the same elementary school. We all went to Raymond too. We all went to Raymond. So I knew the nigga. So that's why it's crazy to see him on MTV and be like, this nigga ain't never crack a joke. They ain't never crack a joke.
That's funny.
It's funny, man. It's a few people who I grew up with that's actually doing things right now. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people doing things, but some people that's actually notable, like Chico Bain, he on the MTV. I mean, Mike D'Angelo, he always doing things. He actually got a little deal with New Balances. They gave him his own little shoe. The other nigga
that nigga sing?
Yeah. Nah, Mike D'Angelo, he be rapping and shit.
He rap? I about to say, I thought he sang though.
Nah, he don't sing.
He rap?
He rap. Then my other little man from Edgewood named Malik, of course, he big on the eat shit. So
oh yeah.
Yeah, you know. So Edgewood, man, we got some things boiling, man. You got the young lady Shay. She got her little she got her thing going on up there, Rich. We got a few artists that done not too much broke, but they in the scene. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. So it's nice knowing that you grew up with some people that actually panned out to be something. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't, you know what I mean? So it's nice. It's nice to have some notables. You know what I mean?
But I mean, we from the city, man.
Yeah.
That's all we do is produce talent.
Yeah,
That's
but
why it's crazy
sometimes,
what Sean said,
they don't
man.
come from your porch. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
They be coming from elsewhere, like to the point where you gotta wonder: is he really from DC? You sure they not Clinton?
You see what I
They ain't
keep
one of
asking?
them, one of them Camp Spring niggas.
See what I
You know what I'm
keep
saying?
asking?
Yeah.
Like them Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
Martin niggas.
Dave Chappelle is Silver Spring all the way. Merlin is
Martin
Palmer
too.
Park all the way. Tank is Clinton Merlin all the way. Tank and Genuine. They out there. They like Clinton out there like Wardolph. Taraji, she's from here, but most of her baby father was from here. I knew her baby father, the band named MJ from 7th Street, wound up getting killed. Yeah, I mean,
Rest in peace to him.
yeah, like DC is DC, man. DC is beautiful, man. When it comes to talent, I think we produce the funniest comedians. I'm talking DMV, not just DC. DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I think we produce some of the funniest comedians. Martin is from here. Dave Chappelle is from here. Tommy Davidson is from here.
But he
Earthquake,
said they
DMV.
He said DMV.
Yeah,
He just
you
included
gotta
Maryland
listen
and
to
Virginia.
me, David. Earthquake is from Southeast. Motherfucker, Snowy Yada.
Earthquake from the south side?
Hey, from Southeast. From Southeast, yeah. Yeah.
Fuck,
My man
funny
Batista
shit.
is from Georgetown. Yeah, and he's not a comedian, but he's an actor.
Imagine seeing Batista walk down Georgetown.
He'll fit in. He'll fit in.
Don't get your big dumb ass from away from here.
He working at Apple.
Yeah, nigga gonna be a fucking security guard,
He
man.
working at Apple.
Shit'll be crazy. Nigga dumb ass motherfucker.
Oh, man. But yeah, man. It's been a busy week. Oh, another thing in the city. Another downer. Just news anyway. A local doctor, MedStar doctor, Georgetown Washington Hospital Center, got carjacked a few days ago. Carjacked. Actually, he got out the car to give his wife something. As soon as he stepped out the car, somebody jumped in his car, ran him over, killed him. Then later on, a few hours later, you know, the ring jumps that be on top of people's homes and stuff. Police obtained a few of those, and they saw the youngest actually pouring bleach on the car, trying to get rid of evidence. You know, watching too much CSI, they really think this shit work. You know, trying to do their best they can to backtrack their steps and everything. So far they have not been caught. Eventually they will put out a reward. You know, 20,000, 30,000. Everybody's broke, so you know they're going to get turned in soon. You know what I mean? Everything is going to be anonymous. Did I say it right? Anonymous. So, you know, they're going to be able to, eventually they're going to get caught.
Crazy,
you know what I mean?
So,
stop throwing your life away, man. And you know, man, they like to make examples out of us, especially when you do something like that in a certain part of town.
That's crazy.
This shit is making news cycles. Now, niggas been getting killed all year. All year, and I'm including last year. Niggas was getting knocked off over Edgewood. Niggas getting knocked off over Saratoga. Niggas getting knocked off on the south side, uptown, nowhere, anywhere. Shit don't make the news. Motherfucker do a hit and run on the doctor now, Adams Morgan, the shit making the news like a motherfucker. Now, life is a life, man, you know, so I'm not trying to say like his life isn't in that, like isn't there, like it's different levels to the shit, but it's different levels to the reporting, obviously. Cause it been things I know happen, ain't even get his chance to breathe his breath on the news. And the minute something happened in an affluent neighborhood like Adams Morgan, it's on the news, it's on the cycle. Y'all talking about y'all trying to pass a law for this and that now. So it's hard for us to really care when y'all don't really put our shit to the front like y'all put this shit to the front. So let's treat all crimes the same, man. Let's shine the same light we gonna shine for Dr. Patel. Let's shine that same light when Lord Jamal get killed over
That's
here.
a fact.
Or when Lord Boo Boo, whoever get killed. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it going, because I realize y'all don't want Y'all don't want to broadcast these crimes that's going on in these gentrified neighborhoods because y'all don't want these new residents to stop coming in, to stop flooding in. So all this shit that's happening on Minnesota, with all this new development going up at, you don't really see these crimes getting reported on the news because they don't want to stop the flow of people coming in.
That's for sure.
That's why you had these people moving on Benham Road or Rhode Island, and you got these high robbery and crime shit going on because they moving into these neighborhoods not knowing that shit is still rough out here. Y'all live on the front end. The front end look real clean, but as soon as you go a few blocks back, you gonna get your ass got. And that's exactly what's going on right now. So the city is definitely in an influx right now. It's definitely in an influx. So that goes back to the whole mayor thing. Depending on who we get into these seats and everything, man, the city is going to be on a very weird trajectory for the next 10 years. I'm talking about them fighting for statehood and everything. So let's see where it takes us. Yeah. Are y'all optimistic at all? Y'all see us still being here? Y'all kids being here 20 years from now, or y'all gonna be in Hawaii some motherfucking way? Y'all bringing y'all grandkids up here, y'all bringing them up in Nebraska some motherfucking way?
I don't know, bro. I always feel like the city gonna always be home, so I always want to have some type of, dwelling in the city. I don't have kids yet, so I can't say whether or not I will raise my kids here.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't mind doing what I do with the youngins I do where I work. So, it is what it is. That's my whole take on it. I don't really care about, like, mayors, ANCs, like, politicians. All of them, they cool, you know what I'm saying, to go to and ask for, you know what I'm saying, when you need some dough for something, yeah, that's cool. But other than that, man, for real, it don't take no whole lot to, you know what I'm saying, get these youngins and get them interested in doing something actually productive. Motherfuckers just be not caring. They don't care because it ain't their brother or it ain't their cousin until their cousin or their brother is the one on the other end of it. Then they want to care. Like, people got to care before, you know what I'm saying? You got to help youngin get some food before he start robbing, before he start selling drugs or doing that. You know what I'm saying? Before you call him dirty and make fun of his folks for being how they is or not having, help them peoples out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts right there, man. That's true. True bill. All the way live. All the way motherfucking live. So, to be in the city, baby.
To switch it up on some funny shit. Y'all want to hear some funny shit. Yeah. I'm watching, I be on the battle rap shit here and there. I'm watching the battle rap shit, right? And niggas end up getting into it. They talking shit. I guess, too tough, whatever. So it end up being like 2 niggas get jumped by 8 niggas. Now, one of the 2 niggas.
This is doing the battle rap.
Now, this is after the event.
Oh, I'm about to say,
one of the 2 dudes that get jumped, right? He actually initiated it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he mushed the dude that had 9 other niggas with him. And he knew he was really there by himself. But he was standing there with somebody that he knew. I don't know if he knew Holmes was going to jump in and get his back or not, but he did. So it ended up being 2 of them get jumped instead of just 1.
2 minutes later.
Yeah, so look. So mind you, right, the nigga who mushed him, he got like a little title belt. They got in the battle rap jokes now, they got little wrestling belts.
Man.
So this nigga got a belt, you know what I'm saying, like a little wrestling belt with him, and that's what kind of like started the argument. That's not even the funniest part. Funniest part, bro. During the motherfucking, them 2 niggas getting jumped, bro. Actual footage of these niggas, bro. It's actual footage of this, bro. Nigga in a wheelchair rolls over to stomp a nigga out, bro. He's pushing his leg down to stomp a nigga out, bro. He's in a wheelchair. So, shorty, you got stomped out by somebody who can't move their legs.
And he couldn't even feel it. He just know his foot was touching your face. He don't know if it's hard or not, because he can't feel his shit. He can't feel shit below his waist. He's just throwing his foot on you.
I'm talking
he
about.
He can't feel his shit.
When I say I'm watching the footage,
not cool.
I'm watching the footage of it.
Imagine seeing.
I'm watching the footage of it.
Imagine seeing that tape later on. Man.
Like, how can you respond? You could go kick him out the wheelchair.
Imagine saying that footage later on, though, Slim. Everybody gotta go, Slim.
Sure.
We wiping everybody out.
He wheeled up, like he turned all the way around and wheeled up.
Y'all gonna roll y'all mans over here to stop me out?
He rolled himself over there. That's the
Hey,
bruh.
Y'all gonna see y'all man and roll him over here by himself, man?
They got footage of the man hand. Niggas say he rolled over his hand with the wheel and all that.
Hey, Slim,
Like,
the
was on the
funny thing,
ground.
Slim, if y'all ever watch Boys in the Hood,
Sure, they gotta
when
stop.
Ice Cube and them jumped in, then they jumped in the low and got low, my man in the wheelchair that was on the curb, falling the whole way in the wheelchair, and he kept up with him the whole time. You ain't even realize that, because when they pulled up on the dead body, my man pulled up and had him in a wheelchair.
I did.
And now they miles down the street. That man pulled right up on him. He ain't never hop in the car with the wheelchair. My man, they peels out in a 6'4". Buttons on that bitch. Get low. They pull up on my man, cousin dead in the middle of the street. Here come a man in a wheelchair. We gotta go, Trey. It pulls up in the wheelchair. Get him out of
He
there.
had a motherfucking turbo booster.
Turbo booster. That's some crazy
He said
shit.
they had buttons and
the
switches.
Mario
Nigga,
Kart,
he had
yo.
buttons and switches. Nigga, stop playing with this motherfucking 24 with him like that. You playing with him. This shit was really sitting on 24s.
That's crazy, man. That's fucked up though. You in the middle of the fight, and you laying down, a nigga in a wheelchair that's full of bow, kick you through. You like,
Can't
that's
feel
fucked
nothing.
up. That's fucked up.
Can't feel nothing though, Slim. That's crazy.
So what's worse, a person in a wheelchair rolling up and kicking you, right? Or a nigga with no legs saying, if we both get down on this floor, let's fight evenly. And you get down on the floor and fight evenly, and that nigga whoop your
I was
ass.
just about to tell you though, Bass, I seen these two videos of those instances. I seen the nigga in the wheelchair, right? The nigga in the wheelchair, and he only got one leg. I don't know if y'all seen this video or not.
You won
bro.
already.
Nigga in the wheelchair, bro.
Not even
And he got
arguing.
one leg in the
Yeah.
wheelchair already, bro. Big stocky motherfucker though, but he in the wheelchair with one leg.
Nigga said, you get, all right, nigga, both of us get in the front seat, let's fight.
He didn't actually say
Fuck
that,
you up.
but he beat the brakes off a nigga sitting in the wheelchair, Slim. Like you said, he rolled up and stumped the nigga out in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
He rolled up to this nigga, Slim. I don't know if he was a bone or not, but I just know he rolled up to this nigga talking shit and just grabbed his shirt and started beating the brakes off him. Slim. How do you get tossed around by a nigga in a wheelchair? Like the wheelchair is moving and shit.
Yeah.
And he's still tossing my nigga around. Slim, this shit crazy as shit.
Bitch ass nigga.
Slim, in a wheelchair though, bro. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They got it, bro. I'm not
Nigga
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
arguing
wheelchair,
with you,
bro.
bro. I'm not
kicking him,
arguing
Slim.
with you.
Tossing him, flipping that
I'm not.
down,
We're not even
anything.
gonna get to a point where we gotta fight, bro. Whatever we arguing or the disagreement is, you won.
That's
If you don't
crazy.
got one leg, you don't got one arm. If you missing anything, that I've got all of my shit, and you missing anything, you won, bro. I don't want no diff. I don't want no beef with you, bro.
And the win you lose,
I'm already-
the loss you lose.
Man, I'm already just used to fighting niggas that's able-bodied. You telling me you used to fighting handicapped, and I know this, and I'm gonna wanna fight you now. It's okay, you got it. Go fight somebody else. Let that man be on World Star, not me. I'm gonna be the person recording.
I got another one for y'all. What's the funniest handicap movie in the funniest handicap moment in the movie? I got mine already. If y'all want me to go first, I'll tell y'all mine first.
Say the question again. What was that?
What is your funniest handicap moment in the movie? I got mine already.
Funniest handicap
Moment in the movie.
Boy, you got it.
Dog. Dead presidents. Dead presidents. When the nigga Rez was fighting the nigga in the store, and the nigga grabbed his leg, but he grabbed the fake leg. The fake leg came out. Him and Rez fall to the ground. Rez like, you stupid motherfucker. Everybody in the city know me. You grabbed the wrong motherfucking leg. And then both of them on the ground. Cause Red got his one leg. But Red got a nigga on the ground with him, but he had a pistol to the nigga face. So now it's at the same spot where, okay, it's even now. Cause you on the ground, you done took my good leg off, well, you took my bad leg off. So now I got one leg. Y'all ain't never see dead presidents. Y'all know what I'm talking about with Reds?
Lorenz take, I say it, but
you
I can't
Lorenz
recall.
take Chris Tucker, but y'all remember man Reds blood? Oh man, that's the shit, man. That's the best handicap moment, man.
That shit came out like 96, 97?
98, 96, 97.
Yeah, niggas was 8. 7, 8 years old, cuz.
Man, they got reruns, man. You know how much old shit I done saw when I got older, man. That shit don't count, man. You got BET. That shit can't BET. Burnt that motherfucking movie.
I ain't watched Dead President that much.
No bullshit, man.
I ain't watched Dead President that much. And I ain't watched BET after motherfucking 2006. I ain't care. It was over after 106 in Park. They did Freedom.
So do y'all ever watch radio?
Yeah. Radio was stupid as shit.
That's a handicap. You got a good handicap board over there?
Nah, damn, you was rapping with that stupid ass shit, had me crying. But I was just thinking about some stupid ass shit. I forgot though. I should be crying.
Here they go, man. Here they go. Y'all got no Blake man. He was handicapped. No Blake man, funny moments, something like that.
Nah, I know what I was thinking about. Just Deuce Bigelow. Deuce Bigelow was just funny as shit.
Who's handicapped?
Everybody was handicapped, but
Who was it?
Bitch had narcolepsy.
Oh yeah.
One of the bitches had a bad leg. Her leg came off.
Oh yeah. Bitch had a big foot.
Bitch was big, yeah. Big dumbass bitch. And you had the retarded police officer chasing them around and
oh,
shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Man with the skinny meat.
Everybody was retarded in that show. That show funny as
motherfucking
shit.
Skinny Slim, pull up on man.
Movie funny
He put up on man with a whole story.
Dewey was retarded and Scream too.
Oh yeah.
Dewey was
Dewey
funny
was.
as shit.
Yeah, man. So shout out. This is a world with handicap.
That was back in the 90s. You got two movies
They
like
trying to get niggas struck down and shit.
It's last handicap.
Black man was retarded. Who else? The other nigga was retarded. The green nigga. Oh,
Green nigga.
oh, he wasn't retarded. He just was a random ass superhero. Media man. He was just a random ass superhero. He wasn't retarded though. He was a random ass superhero. Who else was retarded?
That retarded, motherfucker. But y'all gotta go back and watch
all
that
the Adam
scene.
Sandler movies, Mo Crazy Eyes always retarded in all the Adam Sandler movies.
And he be funny as shit.
He be funny as shit. Kill. And the nigga with the real fucked up eyes. It's not Crazy Eyes though. The other nigga.
The big head that played on
white boy.
That played on Motherfucking Waterboy.
Yeah,
my man with the big ass head, big eyes too. Yeah, my man funny as shit. I can't think of my man's name.
I never know his name.
Who we talking about? Y'all know who we talking about.
I never know his name. He's funny on all the movies, bro.
Is, man.
He's funny on all the movies, bro. And his paws be stupid as shit.
It's not Waterboy funny as
Funny
shit.
as shit.
You know Adam Sandler movie Funny Slim? Like we know he got funny.
I think
movies.
Waterboy takes the cake, so.
Funny as shit, but
That man had a whole
We
said,
know he
needle
got-
dick. He got the triple to fuck everybody
it
out.
sucks. It really sucks. Kill. Shit burned out. But nah,
She got movies and I like those too.
all the funny
Everybody
jokes
knows
like
that
Mr. D's was funny
Funny
as
as
shit.
Mr. D's was
You ain't know
Mr.
Mr.
D's
D's
was
was funny.
Wasn't that the joke? My man was washing his ass for no reason. He wasn't washing nothing but his ass. He like, you gonna wash something else? In the shower by himself with a cigarette meter.
Hey, cuz.
Ass subbed the
So
fuck up.
good.
So me on shit. I'm like, man, this is so wild. What? This should not be the funniest part. But this is damn near the funniest part. My man in the shower, fake mustache falling off with a soapy ass.
That's like I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry and shit with Bang Rames and shit. That shit had me crying like, why this big dumb motherfucker?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Mo big stupid ass shit, but that movie was funny as shit too.
Mr. D's was
Mr.
funny.
D
Yeah.
was funny as shit. His foot though, his
The
foot,
black foot. My man tripped him and everything, got him stabbed his foot and everything. Freaked out. Ah! I'm sorry. It was just a joke. I feel that. I feel that.
Slim, that should be hilarious.
Ain't just that stuff. My man did the whole Spain dance when he found out he got that money at the end. That man did the whole dance and shit on top of the motherfucking stage. Man, that shit was funny as shit. So that's my movie.
Slim,
Adam
funny as
Sandler,
shit.
bad
But then
man.
you know what you said? What'd you
Just like
say?
Lil
Take
Nicky.
the cake.
Huh?
Lil Nicky was funny. What'd you say? Take the cake though?
Waterboy.
Waterboy, man. I don't know.
Waterboy.
Grown-ups was funny as shit.
Billy Madison.
Grown-ups 1 and 2 funny as shit. Slim, I'm
They
telling you.
are.
Billy Madison was funny.
They are.
Happy Gilmore was funny.
Happy Gilmore funny.
I watched Happy Gilmore for about 8 years, bro. I'm telling you.
That's a fact.
Kill, funny as shit. That and the Encino Man. I used to watch the shit out. That ain't the Adam Sandler movie, but I'm just saying. I used to watch the shit out the movie.
Around that time, yeah.
I used to watch the shit out.
Why don't you want to go in the hole, ball? It's your home. It's your home, ball.
Happy Gilmore was funny as shit. Sure. Him and Baca was fighting and shit. Shit funny as shit. Baca beat the shit out of him.
He put the pieces that Adam Sandler.
Then my man was fighting the alligator, snatched my man eyeball out. The shit crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you got your Adam Sandler movies. This is the last question I'm gonna pose before we wrap it up. We're gonna go 3 people. You got Adam Sandler with his chain of movies. We got Will Ferrell with his chain of movies.
Adam Sandler.
We got Jim Curry.
Jim Curry.
With his chain of movies.
Jim Curry.
So he's
Adam
on
Sandler.
Team Sandler.
Jim Curry.
Hey,
You Team Curry.
Curry got some movies though. Me, Myself, and Irene funny as shit.
Bruh.
I'm
Jim
Cable
Cable
Curry,
got funny, of
bruh.
course. Animal,
Pet Detective.
Pet Detective, my
Ace
man,
Ventura.
funny. Hey, yeah, but I'm taking Adam Sandler.
Finkel is right.
I'm taking Adam Sandler.
Okay, so
Cause those jokes was funny.
Sure.
Those jokes was funny, no funny. But I ain't gonna swear to you. After a while, most of Jim Carrey, he consistently funny in all his movies he make, but most of his movies, after a while, it's like, alright, I'm done with it. Some of them jokes I could constantly watch, but some of them jokes I'm like, alright, I'm done with that joke.
Nah,
It was
I
funny
watch
when it
any-
was like Ace Ventura. Ace
I
Ventura
watch
not funny to me no more.
I watch any one of this nigga.
Yeah, see that joke is
Straight
still
to.
funny. I can watch Bruce Almighty still. I can watch motherfucking
Liar, liar.
Liar and the Mask. I can watch them shits. I can constantly watch them shits.
Oh,
those some tough catalogs, man. So you Team Sandler.
But I'm going Sandler though.
You Team Jim Curry. And
I think a Nice was funny as shit.
and just for
Step
argument's
Brothers
sake,
was funny as shit.
I'm gonna go
Will
Team
Ferrell
Will
got some
Ferrell.
funny
I'm
motherfuckers.
gonna
Nah,
go
Will
Team
Ferrell
Ferrell.
definitely
Will
funny
Ferrell
as
got
shit.
some
I'ma
funny
go-
motherfuckers. But
I'ma
I'm
go
going
Team
Sandler though.
Ferrell.
His whole pulse, his whole body of work though is just better. Jim Carrey got some classics, yes. And he been there for a longer time. But I'm taking Adam Sandler movies. And he got more movies. Jim Curry just been out for a break. Adam Sandler got more movies.
Adam Sandler
And-
do his
and
own
it's-
thing.
And there's not too many of them
Adam
jokes that I
Sandler
can
do
say.
his own thing.
There's not too many of Adam Sandler movies I can say with some shit. Even Click. I fuck with Click.
Click was good.
Click was vicious.
Click was
heavy.
good. The car look was
fucks
good.
with
All
them
that shit
jokes.
was good.
Even Hubby Halloween was, it ain't a funny as Adam Sandler movie, but that joke had its funny moments. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even watch that.
You ain't now watch it?
You ain't
It
missing
took a long
You're
time
not-
for me
you
to
ain't
watch
missing
it.
Jim
too.
Carrey,
You
man.
ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing.
But I'm just saying, as far as his movies though, you gonna always get some funny moment out of any
Man was
motherfucker.
Bruce Almighty.
Alright, so I'm gonna
That
tell you
shit
about
was
my
funny.
man.
What is this? What is
It
this?
was funny, though.
Ah!
Alright.
I was pissed off at God. Man was pissed off
Since
at
we
God.
all picked the team, top 3 from Sandler, top 3 from Jim, and I'm gonna give you my top 3 from Will. We're gonna close it out that way. Top 3 for Sandler.
And this is just me, right? You got hella movies, Mo.
Stop
But
taking
I'm taking the grown ups, both of them, bro. I
Part one, part two.
I laugh
So
at
that's
these jokes.
your 1 and 2. Part 1,
I
part 2.
laugh at them jokes continuously. And then the next one, it could be anything for real, but I'm probably gonna go with motherfucking. I could go with Happy Gilmore. I could go with a few jokes, bro.
Pick one, whichever one. You already got 1 and 2. What's that 3? What's that 3?
I stick with Happy. I mean, not Happy Gilmore. Mr. D. 'Cause Mr. D
Okay.
is funny.
Okay, that ain't
He
bad.
got so many more, bro. I just couldn't think of all of them. But 1 and 2, grown up though, I think those are his funniest movies to me.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. All right, what's your top 3, Jim?
I gotta go, motherfucker. Me, myself, and Irene.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go, and I ain't gonna pick one, but we gonna just select either one of them in the jump with motherfucking Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, because all both
So
of
that's just a
those
slash.
funny shit.
That's just 2.
Yeah.
Both of them go.
And then 3,
Oh, I probably could have did
I
that,
gotta
bro.
fucking go with motherfucking Cable Guy, bruh. That shit is
I
too
can dig that.
funny, bruh.
That's dope.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
That's
Them
dope.
jokes is funny, but I'm definitely taking my 3 over them jokes. Them jokes is just continuously funny. So Them jokes is
The all-time greats, bro.
Only one of those Jim Curry jokes that I would pick over anything you said was Pet Detective. That's it. Pet Detective is the only. The Pet Detective 1 is the only thing I think that trumps them Adam Sandler jokes. Outside of that, all them grown-up jokes is better than them Jim Curry jokes, I think.
Them jokes funny as shit.
Not all the Jim Curry jokes, but just the ones he
really?
chose for the top 3.
Me, myself, and
Them
I
grown-up
really
jokes
should.
different.
Well,
Them grown-up
them
jokes
grown-up
different.
jokes.
I bet I can fit this chicken head up his ass.
It's funny. It's shit funny. I ain't gonna lie. It's shit funny.
But it's not funny enough my man going
Them
down
grown
that
up
slide,
funny.
bro.
Them grown up funny.
Hey, cuz.
Them grown up funny.
I mean, not the slide,
I'm an animal.
Shorty, he got beat by a midget, but the midget took his wife, bro. He talking about you eat whale blubber, bro.
Hey. Hey.
Well, my man thought Rob Snyder was sleeping with his,
Oh yeah.
he thought David Spade was sleeping with his daughters.
That man said, "Oh, she's fugly." His daughter's fugly. Oh, that one makes sense. That shit
When the
funny
old lady
as
was
fuck.
cutting Rob Snyder ass
Oh,
up,
fired
she
him
was
up in there.
cutting
Old
his
lady
ass.
fired his ass up in there. Got his ass
Even
good.
Shaq and Stone Cold Steve Austin was funny in them. Shaq was the big brother to the black.
Oh yeah. That's some stupid shit there. Then he played the cop, big hat
I'm
motherfucker.
crying laughing at
He
them
said he
guys.
played the cop.
He played the cop too, big hat motherfucker.
Wasn't he a sheriff in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He was.
I just
shit
found out
He was
now.
real life.
Now speaking of funny, bro, I got him funny, bro. Did y'all know Shaq was a real life DJ, bro?
Yeah, Shaq did
I
everything,
did
man.
not know that. I was crying. Nigga showed me a video. He looked like the genie up there on the motherfucking turntable. Slim.
Shaq-
He was looking straight off Aladdin.
It's like the definition of jack of all trades, master of none. These niggas do it all, man. These two niggas do it all.
I did not know my nigga was a DJ, bro. That shit was, he big as shit DJing, bro. The turntable looked at a little as shit. He looked like the genie, bro. You know how the genie was when he first come out the bottle.
Yeah.
Shit. Like he was big as shit on the goddamn stage, bro. Big dummy.
And then we go back to Shazam. His big ass played the genie.
Dumb ass.
His big ass played the genie.
This shit looking so stupid.
Yeah.
He was cranking though, but this shit looking so stupid.
That's
And
crazy.
then who the fuck is the Marshmallow Man? He played he a DJ like Shaq.
I don't know. You just hip dust or something. You gotta break that down.
Yeah, I just got him to it. This is nigga. He wear marshmallow hat. Like,
Not the whole suit.
did he have? I don't think I seen the whole suit. I know he had a marshmallow head though. Like, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Fucking marshmallow head.
Oh,
Fucking marshmallow
Cosmo
head,
P.
man. Ain't a
Oh.
marshmallow man.
Oh, skeet head.
Man,
Nigga,
I'm beefing, bro.
oh,
You mean to tell me a nigga
DJ
got
Skeet.
famous and rich Slim for DJing in a marshmallow head, mo? Y'all got to cut that shit the fuck out, mo. And then he playing techno and shit. Shit ain't got no lyrics. You just bouncing around like this and that motherfucker.
What they call
like a
that shit?
motherfucker. They making raves and shit. You hear me?
EDI, EDB, what they call that shit?
They did say some
EDI,
stupid shit
EDB,
like
some
that.
shit,
Oh
yeah,
my
something like
god, man.
Cause you know who into that shit heavy?
Who?
Just Blaze. One of the best hip hop producers ever. He said, fuck hip hop, fuck rap. All he do is EDB, EDI, I forgot what you call it. But that's all he do is that techno rock shit down there.
That's what they do now?
All that crazy shit. He kills him. He kills him. He do the same shit the white guy do. What's the white guy named Calvin something? Calvin something. One of the biggest
I'm new to
DJs
this
in the
shit.
world.
I'm new to this shit, baby.
One of the biggest
don't know.
DJs in the world.
My type of DJ that I'm used to, that I know Slim Day is playing records.
Ain't no record. This all.
They spinning real records. Them niggas, they spinning
These motherfuckers. Yeah. Just Blaze all on that shit.
That shit's stupid. I cannot be in the crowd with 300,000 people. That shit is stupid. Ain't no way, cuz that's retarded. Imagine, ain't no lyrics. You ain't listening to nothing.
One
You hear me?
day we gotta experience that shit. All three of us.
Negative, man. Nigga may get knocked out in that job. They may kick you right off.
The first time I went to a festival was the first time I ever been around that many. First time I went to a festival, a music festival. It was a Wiz Khalifa job.
That's what I want to go to.
Now,
I want to
never
Wiz
seen.
on the
That's
podcast.
the first time I ever been around this many white people at the Jiffy Lube Stadium. First time, honestly, like I'm not even exaggerating. First time I ever been around this many white people. It's the first time I realized they love booty shorts. Always thought that was a black girl thing, a hoochie mama thing, with the cut off shorts and the no. That's that is theirs.
Yeah, now you playing.
Booty shorts is there.
They always want them.
Big butt, little butt, long butt, wide butt,
stupid butt,
pear butt.
That's why they call
apple
it
butt,
Dukes.
marshmallow butt, trouble board game butt, monopoly board game butt, iron board butt. They got all sorts of butts.
Connect four
all
butt.
sorts of shit. I seen one bitch.
All game boards.
I seen
Candy
one girl.
butt. What's the other game boys, motherfucker?
Her butt was so gone, the back pocket part. You know the little white shit in the back pocket?
What you talking about.
Yeah.
They was hanging out.
That plate, that's the butt.
I know what you talking about.
Yeah. I'm like, God. But
you ever seen the bitch? I'm sorry, I ain't really called bitch.
It's too late.
Crazy.
Right about that.
You ever seen? And I'm probably gonna get cussed out too. But it was the weirdest shit. You ever seen the trick Slim had on some supposed to be tight shorts, but they as loose as some motherfucking basketball shorts. Like, damn.
You know it's fucked up when your back pockets touch.
Hey.
Yeah, when them back pockets touch each other, like, baby, go ahead and take it off. Because they don't supposed to meet right
If
there.
you fall on your ass bone, it's an emergency.
Yeah.
You hear me? That shit is shattered as God.
Yeah.
You're going to need a replacement.
Yeah, you fall too hard and your bones rattle.
Yeah.
You know you too motherfucking small.
You was sitting on all spine.
Something ain't good. Something ain't
spine
good.
all fucked up at the bottom. Scoliosis. Oh, fucked up. Yo, that's crazy. Like, you need to squat
Scoliosis.
Damn.
Shorty, get him out of there. You gotta be stopped.
Y'all, before we offend another community, we gonna get out of here. This is episode 32. B&Base. Motherfucker LoDaGod.
Yeah, you know he is.
Episode 32. And I give you my top 3 Will Pearl fix next week.
Yeah, bad. He trying to
There you go.